next to you. If you would raise your hand, it's almost standing only in here, but if there are some seats, if you would just raise your hand and let someone know that you have a seat next to them, for them. Okay? If you're in the back, there's some seats up here, seats over here. There's some seats down here in the center. We're going to ask that you quickly take a seat. Please rise in recognition of our graduates. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem by Miss Callie Smith and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts be watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Remain standing. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Barbara Steger, the Adult Education Director here at Wallace Community College, and it is my extreme honor and privilege to preside over our graduation ceremony. At this time, I respectfully ask that you silence your cell phones so calls will not interrupt today's ceremony. Also, Wallace Community College welcomes all guests and family members, including infants and children, to the ceremony. However, we do ask that you please remove your children from the auditorium at the first sign of fatigue or irritability. We appreciate your cooperation in ensuring that the graduates and other guests can fully enjoy the program today. Thank you. On behalf of Wallace Community College and the Adult Education Department, I would like to welcome family, friends, and guests of our graduates. We are delighted that you have chosen to join today's celebration. We are here to recognize the achievements of these wonderful, bright students seated before us. Graduates, we hope that this event marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives. You have proven to us, and most importantly, to yourselves, that you can make your academic goals a reality. Did you know that there are 800,000 adults in the state of Alabama who have not completed high school? For over 30 years, this great college and adult education program has provided adult education services to the community. Over 25,000 students have been served through our classes during that time. We have 3 classes in 3 counties at many site locations, and we even offer day, evening classes, and online classes. I want to encourage everyone who does not have a high school diploma to enroll in our free classes and earn your GED. With our C for Free program, students can take the GED Ready, the official practice test for free, and if they pass those tests, the Adult Education Department will cover the cost of the official GED test. The only cost to the student is his or her time, and nothing beats free. In addition, the non-traditional high school diploma options program allows students who attended a public Alabama high school as their last school on record, but left high school without earning a diploma to earn it through our program. It is also known as the REACH Act. When a student meets all requirements of the Alabama Department of Education program, they will earn the diploma from the Alabama high school he or she should have graduated from. Also, the GED is now computer-based, and while it is a little bit more difficult, our very dedicated staff and instructors have spent time in training, purchased additional computers and instructional materials to assist our students in passing the test. Today's workforce requires a minimum of a high school diploma or GED, and most of today's jobs require a 2-year degree. And guess what? We have it right here, all at Wallace Community College. At this time, I would like to recognize the Wallace Community College Adult Education staff. Will you please stand? Among our staff, are instructors who assisted many of today's graduates in preparing to take the GED or to complete their high school diploma. Their names are listed on the back of your program. With them in your standing, so we thank you. You may have your seats. Thank you for... I can honestly say I lead a wonderful group of people, and I am proud to work alongside of you. Thank you for your dedication to the education of these graduates and the many others you have worked with over the years. I would also like to recognize other Wallace Community College administrators, faculty, staff, and foundation members who may be present. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your commitment to our program. We appreciate your attendance at today's ceremony and the support you are ready to provide for these graduates as they consider their future educational goals. Thank you. Our adult education partners are listed on the back of our program, and we appreciate their programmatic, advisory, and financial support. And at this time, we have a special recognition that we would like to make. If Ms. Rebecca Greenwood and Ms. Debbie Mosley would please come forward. She's shooting me daggers because she didn't know. Today we honor Miss Debbie Mosley for 9 years of dedicated service to adult education and a distinguished career in both AE and K-12. It is my understanding she will be retiring after 30 years of wonderful service. Debbie, your commitment to empowering students and helping them believe in their own potential has left a lasting impact on countless lives. As you celebrate your final adult education graduation, we thank you for your passion, your perseverance, and the legacy you leave behind. Congratulations on your retirement, and we wish you continued joy and fulfillment in your next chapter. At this time, I would like to introduce to you Dr. Ashley Wilkins, the Vice President and Dean of Institutional Service and Community Development here at Wallace Community College. Our division falls under her leadership, and she is an awesome administrator, and she has some remarks she would like to make.
Everyone, and on behalf of our President, Dr. Kathy Murphy, welcome to this incredible afternoon. I've been sitting up here just looking at you all as you've been walking in and sitting down, and the smiles on your faces, the pride. I wish you all could see what I see. And I tell you what, graduates, could you stand up and face the audience for just a moment? And I know that you all would like to take a moment and thank all the people in this audience who helped you get here today. So if you're a family member or a friend, would you please stand and let us thank you? Wallace Community College is so very proud to have been part of your journey. But we don't want your journey to end today. Please know that we are here to support you on the next stage of your journey. Congratulations on all you have accomplished. And we do have one more individual that we'd like to recognize, Dr. Terry Dunn. Would you mind standing and waving wherever you are? Dr. Dunn is our ACCS representative, and we appreciate all you do to support us. To Mrs. Steger, who is Alabama's best adult education leader, and to the adult ed faculty and staff, thank you once again for all you have done to help these students on their journey. We appreciate you. And graduates, once again, congratulations on this milestone occasion. We are very proud of you and wish you all the success possible. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Wilkins. And next, I would like to introduce you to the honored graduates of this graduating class. When I call your name, please look forward, and we ask that their instructor come and join them as well. We have one honored graduate, Miss Lillian Ayala, accompanied by Mr. Stinson. A salutatorian, Mr. Jatarin Jones, accompanied by Mr. Eric Gordon, and a valedictorian, Miss Mary Brock, accompanied by Miss Becky Bedford. These graduates are being recognized today as a result of the excellent GED scores they received. A score of 2250 is required to pass the GED exam. Each of the graduates we are honoring today received scores well in excess of that minimum score. Their scores represent the top 10% of today's graduating class. First, we will recognize our honor graduate, Miss Lillian Ayala. Lillian says she really enjoyed how supportive and flexible the AE program is. The teachers made her feel at ease and motivated when balancing school, work, and personal life, and that it helped build her confidence in speaking English and in her academic skills. She plans to continue her pursuit of higher education, improving her ability to speak English and create a stable future for her family. Secondly, we will recognize Mr. Jatarin Jones, our salutatorian. His GED scores were the second highest GED scores of the graduating class. Jatarin says that he enjoyed being in Mr. Gordon's class because he was very helpful and has a great sense of humor. He has plans to enter the Navy to become an engineer or do something dealing with water because he likes the ocean. Jatarin has some remarks he would like to make.
Good afternoon, everyone. Family, friends, faculty, and most of all, the graduating class. My name is Salutatorian Jones, and I'm honored to stand before you all as this year's Salutatorian. I would like to first thank everyone for making it here today, and give special thanks to teachers, staff, and students who supported one another along the way. But more than that, I'm sure we can be proud of every single person here who made it to this very moment. And even those who couldn't be here, but are still pushing forward their own journeys. Today is a beautiful day, and for many of us, one of the happiest days of our lives. I personally see this day as a beginning, a chance to go further, a chance that every single one of us has earned. Because if we're being real, the road here wasn't easy. We've all had our own version of the struggle. Struggling to find a balance between school, work, and family, stressing over tests and assignments, dealing with things outside of school that people don't always see. And for me, there was a time when I felt like giving up, a time when I thought I had already given up. There were days where I doubted myself more than I could believe in myself. I was stuck in a state of mental negativity. I felt alone, like I wouldn't make it here to this stage in life. But standing here today, I realized something important. Time doesn't wait for anyone. Through rain, sleet, and snow, life keeps moving forward. And along the way, I realized something else. I was never truly alone. And if you take anything to heart from what I say today, let it be this. If you ever feel like giving up, like the weight of the world is pressing down on you, remember that you are not alone. Whether you realize it or not, there is always someone who believes in you, someone who cares about you, someone who needs you to keep going. A favorite fictional character of mine, Rengoku, once said, "Set your heart ablaze." He's so inspired by her because no matter what he faced, he kept going with purpose. And that's what that phrase means to me. To me, that doesn't mean burning yourself out or self-destructing. It means living with passion. It means building a fire inside of yourself that keeps going no matter how hard things get. A fire that refuses to be extinguished no matter how difficult the obstacles are. Because when you carry that kind of passion, it doesn't just stay with you. It spreads. It inspires people around you and reminds others that they can keep going too. We're not just connected we're not just looking for ourselves, we're connected in ways that we don't always see. Your strength, your perseverance, your decision to keep going could be the very reason that someone else doesn't give up. Now we're all stepping into a new chapter of our lives. Different paths, different goals, different dreams. Some of us are headed into college or different careers. Some are still figuring things out, and that's okay. Take your time. What matters is that we keep moving forward. There will be new challenges. There will be moments where things don't go as planned. But just like we made it here, we'll make it through those moments too. So as we leave here today, I challenge all of us. Chase what matters to you. Take risks. And when things get difficult, and believe me, they will, keep going anyway. Because this day is very proof that we can overcome more than we think. Don't just exist. Set your heart ablaze. Congratulations, class of 2024.
Let me tell you something. His speech is in this script, but he didn't turn any pages. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Now let me introduce to you our valedictorian, Miss Mary Brock. She had the highest GED score in the program. Mary says that she enjoyed the flexibility of the program and how she could work at home on the material. She has plans to attend nursing school to become a nurse, and Mary has some remarks she would like to make.
That's going to be a hard speech to follow, but I'm going to do my best, okay? Good evening, y'all. To the faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. Thank you for being here to celebrate this moment with us. Standing here today as valedictorian is an incredible achievement, but I'd like to start, I'm sorry, I'm selfish. I'd like to start by saying this achievement is not mine alone. It belongs to everyone in this room who refused to give up, even when life made it difficult. Because if there's one thing I know about this class, none of us got here the easy way. It meets people where they are and helps them get to where they want to be. And for someone like me, that meant everything. While I was working towards this goal, life didn't slow down. I traveled back and forth from Florida to help care for my grandparents. I stood beside my mom during a difficult pregnancy. And more recently, my family has been walking through one of the hardest challenges yet, my dad's cancer diagnosis. As the oldest of 5, I've always felt responsibility to show up for my family. And there were times when balancing all of that with school felt overwhelming. There were moments I was tired, moments I felt stretched thin, moments I questioned if I could really keep going. But I did. I know so many of you did too, with your own struggles. That's what makes today so meaningful, because it isn't just about grades or a title. It's about resilience. It's about showing up even when it's hard. It's about choosing to keep moving forward no matter what life puts in your path. Sorry. To my classmates, look around you. Every single person here has a story. Stories of sacrifice, perseverance, strength, and strength. Some of you worked long hours. Some of you took care of families. Some of you faced challenges that no one else could see, but you kept going. And that's something to be proud of. This moment right here is proof that we are capable of more than we think. As we move forward into the next chapter of our lives. There may still be challenges ahead, but if this journey has taught us anything, it's that we can handle hard things. We already have. So don't doubt yourself, don't limit yourself, and don't forget what it took to get here. Because this is not the end of our story. This is just the beginning. To our families, friends, and instructors, thank you for supporting us, encouraging us, and believing in us, even when we struggle to believe in ourselves. I would also like to give a special thank you to my instructor, Mrs. Guilford. Your guidance, patience, and encouragement truly made a difference in my journey. I'm so grateful for everything you've done to help me achieve this goal. And to my fellow graduates, be proud of yourself, be proud of your journey, and never forget, you earned this. We are not defined by what we've been through. We are defined by the fact that we made it through. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Thank you, Ms. Brock. And now it is my extreme pleasure and honor to introduce today's graduation speaker, Miss Ovita Carey. Ovita Carey is a woman whose life reflects a deep and enduring commitment to service. Raised by a single mother, she learned early that community is not just something we belong to. It is something we build, nurture, and give back to. That foundation shaped a lifelong passion for serving others and continues to inspire her to pour into the lives of those around her. A proud alumna, Ovita is a graduate of Dothan High School and Wallace Community College, where she earned her associate's degree. She continued her academic journey at Alabama State University, graduating with honors while earning both her bachelor and Master of Sciences degrees. Committed to lifelong learning and leadership, she later obtained her certification in Administration and Education Specialist degree in Educational Leadership from Troy University. Her professional career in education spans an extraordinary 39 years. She began as a classroom teacher and program specialist within Dothan City Schools before moving into leadership as principal of Heron Creek Elementary School in Enterprise. Under her guidance, the school earned recognition from the Alabama State Department of Education for multiple years. She later served as Director of Federal Programs for Enterprise City Schools, a role she considers among her most meaningful accomplishments. Through each position, she demonstrated a steadfast dedication to excellence, growth, and the success of students and educators alike. Her contributions have been widely recognized. Among her honors are Outstanding Wallace College Alumna, the National Milken Educator Award, the NAFEPA Leadership Award, and recognition as a Tri-State Expo Legend honoree. She has also been nominated as Woman of the Year for the City of Enterprise and for service on the APHCA board. Beyond her professional achievements, Ovita's impact extends deeply into her community, and I am standing proof of that impact. She has served on numerous boards and organizations, including Southeast Alabama Rural Health Associates, the Enterprise Public Library, Coffee County United Way, and the Wiregrass Youth Rural Society. She is a Golden Life member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated and a charter member of the Dothan Alumni Chapter, where she has provided leadership at both the state and regional levels. For many of us, however, her influence is not just professional, it is personal. For me, she was not only an educator and leader, but also my Sunday school teacher, someone who has helped shape values, faith, and perspective in ways that extend far beyond the classroom. At the heart of all she does is family. Ovita is married to Command Sergeant Major retired Ossie Carey. She is a proud mother of 2 adult sons, has 2 bonus children, and is a loving grandmother to 2 grandsons. She also cherishes time with her 97-year-old mother, whose strength and example helped lay the foundation for the woman who will speak to us today. Ovita Carey's life is a testament to leadership, resilience, and service. Her journey continues to inspire, and her voice will no doubt leave a lasting impact on all who hear her today. Please join me in welcoming Miss Olivia here.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction. Good afternoon. Good afternoon it is to Vice President Wilkins, to the faculty and staff, Director Steger, and the adult education faculty and staff, esteemed educators, and to the 2026 graduates. To you, congratulations. Family and friends. I am just so honored to stand before you today. Thank you for inviting me to this monumental occasion. But today is more than a ceremony. It is more than a milestone. It is a defining moment. And so again, I just stand here in awe and as Dr. Wilkins said, just to see you and to see your faces and to just see that you can exhale and smile is so gratifying. I have to tell you though, my husband and I drove upon the campus here at Wallace, and I was reminiscing because it was so many years ago that I was here, and I'm going to tell you, as an 18-year-old at that time, there was a song that was recorded by Lionel Richie and the Commodores, She's a Brick House. And at 18 years old, I thought I was the brick house. But if you will say with me, long time ago, but I certainly remember Wallace College and what it did for me. And so today is a reflection of that time. And it just feels good to be back here. I say good to be back home. But I do want to just take a minute to acknowledge Ms. Steger and her faculty and staff. What an awesome service you provide to students. And I have a feeling that the driving force is love. You love what you do, and you love your students. And so it is obvious that your program is phenomenal and that your program is life-changing. So would you applaud the adult education program one more time? Graduates, you wear a crown today. And your crown has been paid for. It has been paid for with perseverance and stick-to-itiveness. And while all of us here are proud of your success, you are highly encouraged to keep it moving. Keep climbing, keep reaching. Keep your eyes on a greater prize. Yes, life is a journey, and it doesn't stop here. The GED is not your final step, but rather it really is a new beginning, new opportunities that will unlock and open doors for you. All of you, think with me, if you will, running a marathon. A 7-mile run. And perhaps you're asking, well, why not 10 miles? Why not 20 miles? Well, it's because numbers have significance. Numbers have meaning. And 7 represents completion, achieving goals. But the journey of any mile begins with one single step. So if I had to put a title to this message today, and I won't be before you long, it is the 7-mile run. actually, this message is for all of us here because in reality, it is never too early or too late for us to envision ourselves as better than we are. So I'm going to give you a few snapshots along the way on our 7-mile run. Are you going to run with me? Mile 1. Value your rhythm. Keep running. There's only one of you. But don't measure your journey by someone else's timeline. Even after today, your path is uniquely yours, and your pace is purposeful. Some of you will move quickly. Some of you will take more time. Some of you will change directions along the way, and that's okay. The order is not as important as the outcome. You see, success is not about speed. It is about alignment. I'm going to tell you about my rhythm. I've always been at my best when I did not compare myself to others. I am at my best when I move at my own pace. I am at my best when I hold firmly to my values and I refuse to compromise my integrity. And yes, sometimes life has a way of pulling you away from yourself just long enough for you to realize how important it is to return. Value your rhythm. Jay-Z said it best. Don't ever go with the flow. Be the flow. So today, you are here, and I see you. And I like what I see. We see you. We see you as a person of value and worth. We see the confidence that you have gained through this process. While it is great for others to see your potential, I say to you, keep running so that you will know what you are made of and you will see yourself as worthy of every success. You've already accomplished a major win just by being here today, but there's more to the rhythm of you. Mile 2. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You see, running a sprint requires the skill of quickness, but a marathon, it requires much more. You know, commitment to hang on in there, courage to believe what you cannot see, confidence, consistency to do the same thing over and over again. And get this, it requires communication, if even to yourself. Yes, sometimes you have to encourage yourself. Self-induced encouragement. In her book, Walking in the Fog, our very own Barbara Stevens wrote, and I quote, "How you live out your life is going to come down to what you say and agree about yourself." So I challenge you to take this accomplishment, your belief in yourself, and carry it everywhere you go, in everything you do. Yep, it may be a long journey, a marathon in fact, but you have proven today that you have what it takes. But even after today, take the extra step, go the extra mile, above and beyond. Because ordinary becomes extraordinary with extra. You see, the ink is in your hands. Your story is still unfolding. Think about these famous people who knew that they had more in them, more to give, more life to live. They did not graduate from high school, but they received their GED. Dave Thomas, the founder of Wendy's. Let me just pause to say, I love me a chocolate frosty from Wendy's. Dave Thomas of Wendy's, Prince, Jay-Z, Drew Barrymore, Demi Moore, Nicole Kidman, Angelina Jolie, Elton John, D.L. Hughley, Alicia Silverstone. Each of them may have been knocked down, but just like a basketball, they bounce right back up. You also have done something incredibly hard, and you succeeded. Proven that you are capable. Proven that your rhythm belongs to you. And you put the work in to make it to this day. And just like the names that I mentioned, their stories are all different. But look at them now. There is a time to let things happen, but there is a time to make things happen. Y'all still running with me? Mile 3. A matter of perspective. Is your cup half empty or half full? Life is moving faster than we realize. You only live once, so do what you feel passionate about. Live with purpose and don't waste your time on stuff that does not matter. Be intentional about the decisions you make. Do not allow life to just simply happen to you. Take ownership of your choices, your direction, and your growth. And here's the nugget. Be your best self. See, we all have normal, but live your best life. And I'm going to give you a few examples of normal versus best. You have to be at a job interview and the alarm clock goes off. You can do the normal thing by hitting the snooze button, or you can get up, get going, and hit the ground running. What would your best self do? Or you have a task, a project. Do you complete it half done, or do you give it your all? What would your best self do? Is your cup half empty or half full? You see, dreams without goals are just that, dreams. So it is important that you have goals. Continue to have goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, daily goals, and write them down, write the vision. But let me tell you something. You can have all the goals, all the dreams you want, but unless you put in the work, they won't come true. Don't confuse movement with progress. Let me say that again. Don't confuse movement with progress. You can run in place all the time and never get anywhere. It's a matter of perspective. Note to self. My perspective is to go above and beyond. My perspective is to choose discipline when it would be so much easier to give up. Choose faith when doubt wants to settle in. Choose growth when comfort calls my name. Choose consistency when motivation fades. But the truth of the matter is motivation will not always be there. But discipline will carry you when feelings cannot. So I say to you today, let every obstacle that you face, every failure, become an opportunity to grow, into the person you are meant to be. I want you to think about this person. You may have heard of him. His name is Reggie Jackson. He struck out, baseball player. He struck out 2,597 times. We don't really know about that. What we know about Reggie Jackson is the 563 times that he made a home run. Albert Einstein, he failed at over 1,000 experiments. We don't know about that. What we know about is the light bulb. So what I say to you is every adversity will teach you lessons and give you lessons. A loss ain't a loss, it's a lesson. Appreciate the pain because it's a blessing. So my perspective is I only have a minute. Only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it. But it's up to me to use it. And I will suffer if I lose it. Give an account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute. But eternity is in it. Mile 4. Destination nation. You are running the 4th mile. And the mile requires you to conquer obstacles, including yourself. We all know that the world will not always be fair. It will not always be easy. Life is a journey. And sometimes the journey is not what you planned, and you didn't even know that a plan was needed. There will be moments that test your resilience. There will be things that get on your last nerve. There will be things that test your character and your resilience. There will be doors that don't open when you expect them to. There will be opportunities that do not come when you feel ready. But do not allow those moments to define you. Let them refine you. The strongest people are not those who never fall. They are the ones who rise every single time. So I say to you, when there is adversity, dust yourself off, square your shoulders, and keep it moving. And as you move forward from this day, never forget this, graduates. You already possess everything that you need to succeed. You already have it. The strength is within you. The wisdom is within you. The resilience is within you. The discipline is within you. You are not lacking. You are learning. You are not behind. You are being prepared. You are not limited. You're growing. So walk boldly. Live intentionally. Speak life over yourself. Protect your peace. Let your moral GPS be your guide. You got it. You got this. And you got you. Your destination is not where you landed. It is where you landed. We're mile 5. We're almost there. The baton. For many of you, you did not get here by yourself. One of my favorite races in the Olympic race is where the baton is passed. It is fascinating to me to watch the high speed of the runner while also connecting to another runner and passing the baton. What it says is that what I do matters a lot about what you will do. My destiny is tied to your destiny. And I remember as a young girl, there was a lady at my church who was a tall, regal woman. And what struck me about her is that she had a work ethic. And even as a young child, I didn't know what work ethic meant. event, but I watched her. She was on time. She was always present in the moment, and most importantly, she was kind. There was a time in my career I didn't know what direction to take. I didn't have all of the answers. But when the answer did come, I tell you what I had to do. I was teaching school, and I had twice a week, I had to drive to Montgomery to attend classes from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock, only to get home around midnight, to get up the next morning and start teaching again. I did that for 1 year while expecting my first child. Ruth McCullough was her name, and she passed something on to me. It was perseverance to finish what I started. So I say to you, when you get the baton, and you're going to get that baton today, reach back and pass the baton on to someone else. Everybody knows Beyonce, and Beyonce in her Beyonce Yes did a performance, and after the performance she went up to Oprah Winfrey, who was in the audience. You know what she asked Oprah Winfrey? She said, "Did I do okay?" Beyonce wanted to know, did she do okay? Most of us want to know one thing. Did we do okay? Did you see me? Did you hear me? Did I say anything of significance? So the story is yours. The story is to be written by you, but share it. Inspire somebody else. So I'm going to get ready to close. We're right at mile 6, but listen to this. What are you going to do with what you have? Some of you are tech savvy. Some of you have skills with your hand. Some of you have intellect. Some of you have kindness. Some of you have perseverance. What are you going to do with the gift that you have? Mile 6. Gratitude is my attitude. Graduates, be thankful for the small and the big. I love all kinds of music, but one of my favorite country musicians, artists, is Willie Nelson. But he said something that really caught my attention. He said, when I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around. And so what I say to you is there are people in our lives to grow us and to groom us. People are in our lives to make us better. So surround yourself with positive people who are going to fill your cup so that it overflows. And when it overflows, then you reach and help somebody else. Guess what? We're at mile 7. Mile 7. Finish well. Celebrate your wins. Throw yourself apart. That is with milk and cookies. Each one of you took a different path to get here today. And as Mary Brock said, some with family members with health issues, some with significant struggles, some with sacrifices trying to balance work and family, trying to make ends meet when there was never a straight path. But you are here, and we see you. So celebrate. There's a song by Lee Warmack that said, I hope you dance. I hope you never fear those mountains in the distance. Never settle for the path of least resistance. Life or living means taking chances, but they are worth taking. I hope you dance. So, continue to nurture your soul, continue to dream big, speak big, think big. But today, you have made a touchdown. You made a home run. You made a goal, a slam dunk. But there's more. Your GED is just the launch pad. So every little step you make, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The best is yet to come. The world is asking for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Carey, for those awesome, inspiring words. At this time, we invite Miss Jenna McKnight, Executive Director of Wallace Community College's Foundation, to the podium. She has 3 very special presentations to make.
What a beautiful, beautiful graduating class we have today, and they are an inspiration to us all. We've heard some wonderful, inspiring words from each person that has come this afternoon and stood behind this podium. But we were most inspired for those sitting in these first few rows. So once again, let's give them a round of applause. I'm honored today to present 3 $500 book scholarships to Wallace Community College. So as I call your name, if you will please join me on stage. Salutatorian Jones. Kaylee Gallagher. Sandra Shell. Congratulations to you all. So proud to be a part of your special day.
And now comes the fun part in the program that we have all been waiting on, the presentation of our graduates. Each of the students to be presented here today has met the standards set forth by the state of Alabama, as well as the national standards that have been set by the GED testing service. For each of these adults, their dedication and hard work has paid off. We congratulate each of you and we celebrate in your success. During the presentation of graduates, we ask that you help to maintain the dignity of the ceremony by holding your applause until all of the graduates have received their certificates. I know. I told you guys, right? This instructional coordinator will assist Dr. Wilkins in the presentation of our graduates. Graduates, will you now come to receive your certificates? Gabriel Adams. Simeon Anderson. Cindy Arnold. Lillian Ayala. Kenneth Bailey. Christian Benton. LaShawn Bostic. Julisha Boykin. Sheena Brady. Stephanie Brady. Mary Brock. Chantilla Bryant. Brittany Campbell. Shanique Chambers. Grace Chansey. Sierra Childry. Dawn Clark. DeQuandria Corbett. Jo Marie Correa Rivera. Justin Davis. Sheridan Davis. Tashika Doss. Micah Fleming. Stephanie Franklin. Candace Fryer. Kaylee George. Shamika Gibson. Monique Blaine. Kaylee Gallahan. Maria Gonzalez. Rebecca Bordet. Sherman Green. Shamika Green Dent. Isaiah Griffin. Shanika Grubbs. Kelsey Harrell. Courtney Henderson. Candace Howard. Tiffany Jackson. Jamero Jackson. Jatarian Jones. Aisha King. Aisha Coots. Kendallin Ledbetter. Taquita McNeely. Kalia Melton. Sonia Miller. Travis Payne. Alexis Price. Bryson Randolph. Elena Reeves. Kayla Reynolds. Oceana Schmidt. Jesse Sorochak. Sandra Shell. Emily Smith. Carmelia Stewart. Felicia Thomas. Candace Tillery. Wyana Vickers. Stefan Fix. Antoine Walker. Shantago Walker. Jasmine Ward. Caleb Whitehead. Jarrell Wiles. Ashley Wilkerson. Sharanda Williams. Lionel Wilson. Robin Wilson. Sabrina Wilson. Thank you, Dr. Wilkins and Ms. Greenwood. This year's graduating class would like for you all to know that as of today, 18 of them have already applied to Wallace Community College, and some of them are already attending. And without further ado, will the entire graduating class please rise? It is a custom for graduates to move their tassels from one side to the other upon graduation. If you will, graduates, move your tassels. Again, a sincere congratulations to each of you. Let's congratulate them together. I'm going to ask that as the graduates leave the auditorium, that everyone remain sitting so that they can exit.